Welcome back to my channel, Dodging Energy Vampires. Today, I actually been thinking about this, so I want to talk to you guys about this because a lot of guys, or not even just guys, women also as well. I'm just used to saying guys. I'm sorry to all the women out there. A lot of you don't see this sign. And it's true what they say when they say the eyes are the window to the soul. Okay? I'm going to tell you an incident, what happened to me before I had my spiritual awakening. I'm going to tell you what I saw before I had it. This girl I was dating, was a narcissist slash sociopath. She could have been psychopath for all I know. Anyways, I could still remember in the middle of the relationship, I was only with her for 90 days, pretty much a little bit over 3 months. But I could just remember feeling so confused in the middle of the relationship and couldn't understand why she would say something and then but she would say something out of the blue, like just, it could be straight silence in a room and then she'll pop out and say, "Oh, you better not be cheating on me." But really she was saying, "I'm cheating on you." So once you learn how to read through a narcissist or sociopath or psychopath, just when you learn how to read through the manipulation. But anyways, so I knew something wasn't right. She would never admit to anything wrong, like never ever, And I started doing research on YouTube, typing in a woman that never admits anything wrong, Google searches, shit like that. A woman that's typing in Googling a woman that's angry all the time. A woman that plays mind games all the time. Just a lot of and she acted like a fucking child. Like, I'm talking about, like, there was one time she was sitting in my bed, just sitting there, like, with her legs crossed in the middle of my bed, literally just sitting there staring at me. Literally, she looked like a toddler sitting there. And I just remember looking at her, saying to myself, she looks like a baby sitting there. But so I started doing my research and started seeing all the signs from reading the signs of a, sociopath, narcissist. Started seeing all the signs in the games that they play. I started doing the research. So I was like, I'm gonna watch her. Now that I know what to look for, I'm gonna watch her and see what she does, because I could be wrong. And I just remember everything exactly as the YouTube videos were telling me about what they would do, how they would do it, is exactly to the T what she did. Now, I can remember the night, this is the point of my video actually. I can remember the night I confronted her with everything. Once I figured out all about the gaslighting and how they'll say shit, just how they get energy and fuel off of your pain and suffering, you know what I'm saying, I was able to backfire. So I remember one day we got home from the bar drinking or something like that, or the club, and she was like, "Oh, you better not be cheating on me." And then when she said it, she just kept staring at me like, usually a person might be like, "You better not be cheating on me," and turn their head. She was like, "You better not be cheating on me." She just kept staring at me. And I realized and knew, okay, she's waiting for a response. She's fiending for the response. So then I told her, I looked at her and I go, "What do you mean? You've been cheating on me the whole time." And when I said, "What do you mean you've been cheating on me the whole time?" Her head was turned. When I said, "You've been cheating on me the whole time," she was like this. You know what I'm saying? Her eyes were like this, like, and the point of my video is this right here. I literally seen the devil in her eyes. I literally seen it. And you know what I said to her? I go, "There goes those demonic eyes, there goes those demonic eyes." And she wasn't like, "Oh, what are you talking about? Like, oh, you're tripping," or she was just looking at me like, and then she started grabbing her coat like she looked all crazy. She just looked crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's because the mask came off, But what scared me the most was those eyes. Like, I'm telling you, I saw the devil in her eyes. And right when she grabbed her coat and left, because anytime their mask comes off, they run. Once she grabbed her coat and left, I shut the door and locked it, and that's when my spiritual awakening happened. This big, felt like steam, cold air just came across my face, and it was like fresh air. And I just remember that feeling of just that feeling of bliss and peace and it's undescribable, that feeling. And till this day, I just never forget that look in her eyes. And now, because I'm awakened spiritually, it's so easy for me to spot a person with a wicked agenda, once I look into their eyes, especially those who can't hold eye contact with you for more than 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and then they gotta turn away. Those are the ones you really want to watch. Even the ones that can hold eye contact with you, because psychopaths and sociopaths and narcissists, they've mastered how to hold eye contact with you. But the thing is, when you're spiritually awakened, no matter how much eye contact they hold with you, when their agenda is of the devil, you see the devil in their eyes. You'll see it. I've seen individuals, and I thank God, I try to thank God every day for that gift that He gave me to be able to spot that. So always, to men and women out there, especially you young ones, probably not too many young ones listening to my videos, I don't know, but I'm making this video because this is the Spirit talking through me, and you want to watch the eyes, Watch the eyes. If you ever look at martial arts, one of the main lessons that teachers teach their students is you don't watch a person's hands, their feet. You watch your opponent's eyes. And that's a real valuable lesson, and it definitely, you know, connects with what I'm talking about. So remember, the eyes really are the window to the soul. Alright? Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe, like my button. I'm sorry. Subscribe, hit that like button. If you can, donate to my channel. At the bottom, you'll see my little PayPal link. I would greatly appreciate it at this time, especially in my life and seeing as I can really use the funds. But besides all that, I'm just making these videos in hopes of helping others that were in or still are in my situation, and those who are on their spiritual awakening journey. Alright? Till next time, dodging energy vampires. Peace.